Hey guys, me again. Next deck we're going to play is the Pint Combo Priest. Now this is a deck which actually requires some brain power usage. And since I haven't actually played this version, I have no idea how to effectively use it. So, priest versus priests. I want to actually set up a little by stealing something from him. I want the shield, I want the Nether Spire to actually be triggered, which means I take Deathbreaker. I take all of these. I mean, I could throw the shield away and look for the 5-mana dragon, but that's not such a big deal.
The light shall burn you.
Yep. Inner Fire is okay. In this matchup I actually look for Temporus, funnily enough. Oh man, it's Big Priest. I have no ways of dealing with Big Priest unless I actually get my... what am I saying? Yeah, my Shadow Potion. I will make this a 5-5 because, well, if he indeed is the Big Priest, I simply can't hope to outlast him. So, well, it's a Control Priest, not Big Priest. That's going to be a hard matchup then. I'm not really sure if I can win this. I mean, who knows? This game will go on for a bit. Yeah, it is Big Priest. Alright. So I was correct. And I have no ways of dealing with this. That's the problem. By dealing with, I mean not killing it, but stealing it in one way or another. Since I can't, I can clear the whole board, but that doesn't really help me much. Let's see. Pint-sized. I might be able to Shadow Vision a Potion of Madness. But he's going to just sacrifice himself. So he can revive him afterwards. That was actually a smart play. Well, I guess I'm looking to set up a lethal of my own, but I will have to do it through his minions, which is possible. But I'd better start getting my pieces ready. Inner Fire is usually the more important one, but since I have Void Reaper, Divine, I can buff his minions as well. Lich King is kind of a problem here. I'm not looking forward to that. Aside from him, I'm not really sure if many things stop us. I mean Obsidian statues obviously, but I can get rid of a few of them. Come on, Temporus one time. Alex is... I mean, she sounds strong in this match, but she's really useless. He has greater Potion of Healing, so she just gets nullified. Again, a good thing would be to buff her, but I don't want to do that because I need to OTK him. Cheap damage will not do anything against him. That would be great for stealing, but nothing to steal her with. Now I can go for Twilight into Bookworm. destroy her and hope for another Twilight later on. Yeah.
I wonder.
Actually, no. I will save Twilight. I will pint size this. Yeah. That gets me a 3-6 on the board. Of course. It's turn 7, so this is a problematic one. Double Dusk Breaker does nothing for me. Well, I guess I go for Ysera. Oh my god. Yeah. And he burns one card. This is over. Oh well.
Hand is too
Tonight, a tale of glorious redemption.
Yeah, there's literally nothing I can do.
You have bet.
And I cannot get my combo pieces within a turn because I need at least 2 more. I probably should have picked Shadow Visions instead of Ysera. Try to fish for Shadow Madness.
Bring victory. Light
Priest
smiles
again.
upon the just.
Draconid I want. Those I don't really want. Radiant without any health buffs is pretty bad.
Is someone injured?
Dusk probably won't be useful, but who knows. I expect his Notcher to actually get buffed before turn 4. I mean turn 3 he should be up to 6 HP. Now Temporis is great, but since I have no idea what he is, he could be combo. I do not want a Temporis versus a combo. I do want it versus a big priest, but I do not want it versus a combo. And it is a combo. Good. So I could Nurture, give him cards, give me cards, but I do want to get rid of my Duskbreaker. And it's okay to lower his HP.
Is someone injured?
However, that is not okay. That's really not okay. I mean, I could overdraw him. I just don't think it would do any good. I could overdraw him and draw a card myself. However, Draconid is just safer. Well, this is a good choice. I can Bookworm to actually... Nah, not Bookworm. Nether Spire is awesome, but Potion can let me set up a little. However, I don't think he's going to have many 2 cost minions anymore. I'm still going for it. I have another Draconid, so it's not that big of a deal actually. And you never know. I might be able to set up something very, very good. Depending on what I draw, of course. That's okay. Okay, so now I have a clear of the board.
Once upon a
It's okay. I'm guessing Draconid. No point in cheap damage versus this guy. Twilight Drake. No one actually plays him. The problem is that I cannot let a Twilight Drake live with 8 HP.
once upon a time.
Midnight Fairy. Let's go for Midnight. Actually, Draconid. More value. Just to lower his HP. The reason I don't want him on 8 HP because he can just buff it to 32 and kill me. This is pretty irrelevant. We are trying to set up a little against one another. And I do have Draconids into Draconids to actually set up my stuff. Power Word is awesome.
Is
Let's
someone
take a
injured?
card. Another book. I'm really not having any luck with these combo pieces. And he will get a combo piece because that's pretty much all I have here. Oh. That's okay. So I can buff him to 10, maybe 20. Nothing more. Oh my god. So I have to get rid of something. Man, I really don't want to get rid of my pint size, but it's the most logical choice. I do have to, so whatever. I'm saving my Radiance because he can clear them with Duskbreaker. He only used one. And because I can actually combo a heck ton of spells. Which means I could throw 2 of them and go power, power, divine, divine, inner, etc, etc. And there is oh man. He's going to steal him and kill me with him. Or well, 16 cards, and I have 1 Inner Fire, 2 Divine Spirits, and 2 Shadow Essences. Shadow Visions. This is a good time to actually try to fish for a combo, so let's see what we get here. Nothing. Well, that might have just set up a little for him. I can do 18, 19 damage. That's terrible. Yeah.
Barbaric.
Is
Let's.
someone injured?
Okay, come on, for the love of God, Divine Spirit. Oh, come on, man. This sucks so much. I don't want to inner fire him. This sucks so much. No Shadow Visions and no Divine Spirits. Yep, and he has a little now. I knew this is going to happen. I mean, it was a good try. Sure, I could have gone on just on, but nah. Four out of 16 cards. That's 25% per card, and I drew 4 of them.
Anduin versus Anduin. The light shall bring victory. Light smiles upon the just.
Well, that kind of is what I am really bad at. I just go for the statistics instead of just playing it out until the end.
Once upon a time.
Oh well. Oh no. Big priest again? This is always a very strange thing. You usually want to use your Shadow Visions in other priests, but here the thing is, I have a Radiant Elemental, which means I can throw this on 3 and anything it gets me on at most 5. But I have no idea what he's going to play, and I have no idea what my win condition is. Let's say if he actually is a big priest, then I want to steal something from him, which it looks like he is. But him just looking like it is doesn't really mean much. Silence doesn't help me. Pint size into Potion of Madness does, and I can get both of them with Radiant. So there's just no reason to play them until I'm actually certain of what I want from them. Yep, it's confirmed. So these are dragons, so I just want one of them for the trigger. And I'm actually happy for Barnes not being in his hand. But Shadow Essence is here. No? Oh man. Looks like he got a bad draw. Well, in this case, I actually want to buff my health. I could potentially get a little next turn, because I can go Radiant into Divine, and that's 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 and 0. Or not. Now that sucked. But
I must consider.
I could try stealing it. Let's see. Oh man, I want that Divine Spirit so bad. The problem is, since I do not see a Shadow Madness here, I do not know if I will get it on my next Shadow Visions. I have only one in my deck, so it's not a big chance to get offered. But I'm still going for it. And nothing. Man. I don't know. I try to take risks. I can't even talk. I am trying to take risks because, well, I mean, I'm a legend. That's what it's for, right? Sorry guys, door. I will not be editing this out, so
I must consider.
what to do? I can pint size him. I can do 4, 5, 6, 7. I guess I just draw a card. None of this works for me. Servitude might be okay later.
Quickly.
Kill him. Wrong one. I guess there's not much to do. Twilight Acolyte would be useful. That's not. Sarah, I suppose. I will burn a card, but
My hand is too full.
not really sure that matters at this point. Oh.
Hand is too full.
Yeah, pints it doesn't matter. I guess I inner fire Sarah and trade. Get another card. Smite. What the hell? Eternal in case Sarah dies. 12 is okay. He doesn't really have burst. Another Drake, so he cannot Dragonfire. I mean, he can Velen and smite me, but if he has it, that's fine. That's really not fine. Oh man. Nine cards in his hand. Well, Ysera and another Ysera. 5 damage
Hand is
and 5 damage. That's okay. Wow. Power words.
Is someone injured?
Sure. Void is fine for pine size. Though I'm not really sure if I'm going to get a chance. Then again, there's simply no point in playing him before that. And I can do some shenanigans, maybe. But I simply cannot get through his Lich King. Unless I get a Twilight Acolyte, nothing works. Or another pine size, I suppose. That would work as well. I can do 10 damage. But that just puts me in the pretty close to that point. I can bind him to 5 and use 1 Ysera. It doesn't matter. 3 damage.
I must consider.
Do I want to be left on 3 life for 5? I guess nothing. Just do it. I'm just not having a great hand here. Huh. Well, as I said, this is a hard deck to play. And I have not mastered it so far. That's 6, 8. Doesn't really do anything. Man, this hurts so goddamn much. Like,
Hand is too full.
come on, Iron Jesus.
Well played.
Yeah, he's going to smite me. What? Death Quell. Ah, well. Yeah, I got brick wall by Lich King. I do need a lot more practice with this deck. I have no idea how to actually use Void Reapers. And pine sizes are obviously not really great against non-Warlock control decks. Well, something to consider, I guess. Well, that just leaves the Token Druid for the next time, so I will see you then, guys.